All right, where's Steve?
Wow.
Steve's alter ego came up with a new Ramone promo, Anthony.
Pat from Unaki. We got a new Ramone, huh?
Do we have an example of an old Ramone? Let's play the old Ramone promo just to give...
Which one?
To give the new listeners a taste of what's going on here. Just listen to this.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony. Ooh, it's in my shoes. Ramone, clean this up.
Right, the original. The one that started it all.
And here's the creator, Steve. Martini Steve, everyone.
Hi.
Hey, Steve.
Steve, so you've been working hard?
Yeah, well, you have to, think of different scenarios.
Keep the franchise going?
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
You don't want the heat to wear off or anything
Well,
like that?
but you also don't want to, you don't want to burn the guy out.
Not overkill, right?
Exactly.
It's a fine line, a delicate balance.
So you really have to think about what kind of scenarios Ramone would actually, take part in and be around him. So.
All right.
All right, and give the quick explanation of what the Ramone promos are all about. Because this is we see the numbers every day. Every day there's brand new people tuning into the show for the first time, so we got to kind of keep people up to date. Go ahead.
There's a deep voice guy, an eccentric, wealthy deep voice guy who does his promos for the Opie and Anthony show, does them remotely, and sometimes things happen during little segments that he's that he's recording, and he can't be bothered with the menial task of dealing with these little things because he's too wealthy. He can't be bothered. So he has a little houseboy or a little manservant named Ramone, who will never be heard from, never be seen, just referenced, really. And Ramone takes care of whatever menial tasks need tending to.
Mm-hmm. Ramone is Johnny on the spot and takes care of all the
very resourceful little fella.
He's just his houseboy. There's no sexual contact.
No, we haven't really revealed any kind of relationship these guys have other than employer and manservant.
Yeah. All right. Are we ready for the new Ramone promo?
Oh, can't wait. Premiere.
Here's the premiere. I wish we had a drum roll or something.
Something dramatic.
Something dramatic would be nice.
Something like when they used to premiere a brand new video on MTV, fanfare, something.
All right, we're looking for some fanfare.
We need some fanfare. Oh.
Derek is...
Derek, I love watching Derek work.
Yeah.
He's trying. Look at him, pressing buttons.
Oh, look, he gives the thumbs up. He's like a beautiful mind, Anthony. It's very quick. All right, let's hear what Derek's got.
Jesus. That's a good one.
That was awful. Yeah. There we go.
I got one.
All right. We are ready for the world exclusive.
This one goes on forever. How do you stop it?
All right.
Just like that.
All right, here we go. The new Ramone promo.
There is nothing quite like a Cuban cigar. Right, Ramone? The rich texture, the full flavor, so relaxing. Oh, fiddlesticks. No ashtray. Ramone, open your mouth.
Wow. He's flicking cigar ashes into Ramone's mouth?
Yeah. Yeah, well, he didn't have an ashtray. He didn't want to screw up his expensive Persian rug. So
Ramone has lower self-esteem than Patty.
Patty does. And obviously what I'm getting from that is there wasn't enough time to ask Ramone to go get an ashtray.
No,
that ash was ready to go.
That ash was ready to hit the ground.
Yeah.
And in a pinch, you need a solution, and the solution is Ramone and his little mouth.
That's great.
Does Ramone make enough money to do this?
Doesn't matter. Ramone is being saved from a life of poverty in a third world country. Ramone is grateful for the work and for shelter.
And he lives there, yeah.
Yeah.
He has his little servant's quarters, so he's living large.
Exactly. He lives in this palatial estate, and he's got to take a few cigar ashes in the mouth to keep his job. Then
so be it.
So be it.
Right.
Exactly.
I gotcha. Wow, I like that one. Very dramatic too. I like the sounds getting better. I get the echo of the big room he was in. I picture a huge marble room.
Yeah,
very good.
You really do. You just have to, and I have to thank Nathaniel for the and Danny for the brainstorming effort it took to come up with a degrading enough.
An exquisite day for mailbox baseball. Oof, need a mint. Oh my, Ramone, scoop up these puppy guts.
Okay, I get it. You kind of you threw me at the beginning.
It's the M. Night Shyamalan influence.
Oh, is that it?
That's right.
Like, I didn't know there was a mailbox baseball thing.
Well, we had to think of a reason to get him out of the house. And
okay.
Since he works out of home, there was no reason for him to be leaving for a voice session. We thought about groceries.
But maybe he had a special voice session where he actually had to go down to the studio.
Sometimes they do.
Sometimes those big voice guys do have to.
You're right.
Even though they have that awesome home studio.
You are absolutely right, but I was really going along with the eccentric part.
He's gone for a drive out in the country before, too.
He has, but why revisit that? Think of another reason that this guy would go out. So think of this, an elderly, deep voice guy with a lot of money. What would he do for leisure? Mailbox baseball.
You think he would, though? Kind of takes me out of it.
Yeah, I'm out of it.
Really?
It's so out of character for deep voice guy
I think somehow this guy had to be going to some kind of job related to his voice work.
Yeah, I think that would have,
Okay. I thought that was too easy, but
then again, he does run over his dog or dogs, and now Ramone has to clean up puppy
guts
carcasses.
Yeah, little puppy guts. It must be tough.
It really is.
For deep voice guy to lose a dog like that in his own driveway, running it over. Can't imagine.
It's impulsive. He was, in a hurry.
Yeah.
All right.